I'm doing this one just for fun. I was just watching this AI pops up some things that I love to play with, and one of those is things that go back to my childhood, particularly what was known in Los Angeles as KTLA. They had the first mobile helicopter, and naturally they have a big ass sign on the side of it, so when they put a TV camera on it, you can see KTLA Channel 5. It's a news chopper. So in this little short video, the first thing that comes to mind is when you see this guy getting ready to grab a phone, telling the chopper, "Listen, we're going to scramble you. Get ready for the orders," right? And in the meantime, you see in front of the screen another employee who's running up, and immediately what you begin to experience is the anxiety. Even though this is a live film broadcast that goes back to, I guess it was mid 1950s, I'm experiencing what he was experiencing back then, even though this is something that's now being shown to me on YouTube now through this AI. I'm experiencing the anxiety that this guy is experiencing in him because he's got to do a job, and that job that he is being held captive to is because he needs those electrons to run his battery, right? Even though the sun is providing you all the energy, but the thing about it is that he lives in a society. He lives on a Truman Show. And so all the supermarkets that are all around there, most of which are selling poison, he is experiencing all the anxiety as a result of the electrons that he needs, in which he's going to go poison himself some more by the markets they provide on the Truman Show to keep his battery running low power. That's the Truman Show. It's called a low power generator. So that's why they set up the civilization on this planet to run on low power, so they can feed off all our batteries, power machines, power the system. We're actually running the movie show. You're in the movie. You're powering the movie that you're experiencing. So that's one of the reasons why when I was a child, I said, man, I'm going to go hang out with the trees, go surf down at the beach, take my shoes off and ground myself to the girl on the planet. Man, we're not low power generators, right? So you realize that when you're running a love vibration, you're running the highest power there is. Broadcast that love vibration everywhere you go. Bring the light in wherever you go. And believe it or not, you're doing energetic work and you're healing people while you're doing that without even having to think about it. And the proof of that was the blessing of even knowing that when you're sitting in a room waiting to talk to somebody to clear a matter up in one of their corporate banks, which again is stealing electrons. That's what they do. You know, they double dip you. They steal electrons from you by all the antennas that they put up. And then what they do is they have the audacity to have these federal regulators wearing fake badges going around giving you tickets in order to steal more fucking electrons out of you. Because now you go to appear before their black robe judges, right? Black robes. And then when you go in there, you're essentially going to a bank rep. You know why they call it the bar? Barcodes, right? And so now what they do is they intimidate you like you owe them something. No, you don't owe them anything. They're thieves, pirates, gangsters, murderers, kidnappers, child predators. Okay. The whole system on the planet was set up that way. The entire civilization that everybody's plugged into, using their electrons to keep it running, is their movie projector. So they present it to you and you run it. We run it. So that's like saying we're done with the movie. Okay, because what is the movie telling us, informing us of the movie that we're experiencing? Their horror show. So they had all of us fooled, huh? Right? All their movie cameras, all their TV cameras, all their sound systems, all their antennas, everything they built up. Think about how many, a gazillion tons of concrete, asphalt, all the trees they cut down to put up all this Truman Show stuff, all the poisons that they put through everything, through all their pharmacies, all the poisons they put in everything that comes out of an AI, artificial colors, artificial food, everything is synthetic. Like in the olden days, we used to have silk t-shirts, not silk t-shirts, silk Hawaiian shirts with actual buttons made out of coconuts, right? So when you're wearing clothes that come from nature, that's a big difference from when they came out with polyesters, Dacron, all that stuff, right? So you can see what's happening in a what's called a current event, how things are being programmed to experience something in the future that they're presenting. And they do it over what we call incremental time links, over incremental. So you're not actually aware in real time why they're presenting what they're presenting in real time. It's going to have an effect on your consciousness and your DNA, which you experience in the future that they are engineering. Okay, so this is like the director of the Truman Show that's going to get upset, and naturally they monitor those people that are in what they call a resistance mode. You don't want to be in resistance mode. Instead, you want to expand your capacitor to experience more energy, which is to experience what love is in a higher vibration. Now you're not held captive by other bullshit. That's the truth of it. Because now you're running the high state of awareness, because now you're the law. And that's why they wear all their different stars, the five pointed star, right? So they're always giving away who they are. So fear is their biggest tactic. Traumatize people. So they're predators. Okay? So when you have love as the law, and they're preying on children and harvesting soul energy, then you understand what it means to have a scorched earth policy, right? Have a great day. We won this already. Love always wins. They know that. There's always going to come a day when accountability shows up. Have a great day. I love you all.